What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's episode 222. Happy Friday of the Dad Bod Golf Pod. It's Kyle, Ben, Nate. We're ready to kick the weekend off, talk some golf, talk a little football, talk a little LIV Tour, and have some fun. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Bet Online, the #1 sports betting website in the country, in the absolute country, in the whole world. Sign up today. Use coupon code BLEAV. BLEAV, get a 50% welcome bonus, give them $100. They're going to dump 50 back on top of it. And you'll have a ton of money to hit all these college football lines that are out, live betting, probably can bet on LIV Tour. I'm sure it's on there, all kind of stuff. Have some fun, bet online. It's where the game starts. Gentlemen.
Yes.
How's your happy Friday? We ready for the weekend? Ready for the weekend, ready for some football. Ready for some LIV golf. Ready for some shotgun
ready
golf.
For my kid.
Yeah, we should have a kid on the way. Nate's finally going to become a dad bod. It's going to be a great weekend.
I've gained some weight this last couple weeks.
No,
really,
man, I don't want to hear it.
You
look fantastic. I gained so much more weight than what you have not gained anything.
You know what you look like, Ben?
What's that, buddy?
980 grand. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as $1 million, but you do look good.
Close, very close.
I'll take 980. What's that? Is that like 640 after taxes? After Biden sticks his toe in that?
There you go. There you go. All right, so LIV Tour Boston this week, starting to get some buzz. We got some new players joining. We got the new team set, 4 aces. I don't know how they're ever going to lose, but we got the all Aussie team. We got the all Asian team. We got all kind of stuff. We're ready to go. But there's some people that just aren't happy. They're just not happy with it. And some incredibly asinine comments were made this week, believe it or not, by people that are of very high caliber. Legendary people. So the first really dumb comment comes from Gary Player. And I'm gonna read the comment. I'm gonna read the article title first, which is hilarious in and of itself. Gary Player, ambassador for Golf Saudi, blasts PGA Tour players who joined LIV Golf. How about that title right there off the bat? Ambassador of
Golf Saudi. Like,
where's the connection? It's Golf
collar.
Saudi. Yeah.
Like it's on his collar. So this is the same guy who's allowing his brother to pedal golf balls during the opening tee shot of Augusta National.
Yeah, his son. Yeah,
but his son.
Hey, have you guys ever seen Gary Player wear white or purple or pink?
No, he's the Black Knight.
Black Knight.
He used to, early in his career, there's like shots of him wearing that stuff. But yeah.
Well said. All right, so here's the quote right here. And then this could go a bunch of different directions. Okay, here's the quote. I wouldn't take $1 billion for my 9 majors on both tours. That quote right there. Okay.
What is both tours? Is that just including the British
European
I
tour?
Guess.
I think you won like the British Masters. They got that. They got a couple of tournaments that are considered their major.
So the problem is, Gary, you've won the 9 majors. That's the problem. You already have them. So you can't put yourself in the same shoes as Chase Koepka or these other guys that may not have the illustrious PGA Tour career that you had. Come on, Gary. That's a terrible line, a terrible comparison.
Not just the ones that have them, Kyle, or those guys, but the ones that have them. Don't get me wrong. Dustin Johnson didn't trade anything. They didn't take his.
They didn't lose it. Hey, you didn't forfeit it.
Hey, you know what? Cam Smith was happy enough to win 1 and then get his ass out there. I mean, best of both worlds there, big guy. And hey, look, I did a little math. You get $111 million per major if you sell 9 of them for $1 billion. It just seems like a good investment to me.
It's a great investment. A great investment. I wouldn't take $1 billion for my 9 majors. Well, you know what? That's so easy to say, considering you've already won them and you had that career. That's so easy for you to say, and you're already a multimillionaire. That's sort of this elitist idea where it's good. What's good enough for me should be good enough for you. I don't know. I didn't expect that from him, especially when he wears Saudi shit all the time. Everywhere he plays, everywhere he goes.
We're looking at a roughly $250 million of net worth for him. And as old as he is and as decrepit as he is, I say another $1 billion. You just couldn't spend it if he wanted to in the rest of his lifetime. So
that's true.
I'm just going to call those comments We're gonna give the old thumbs down on that one. The old thumbs up, thumbs down. It's gonna be thumbs down.
It's also I love when these older guys come out and say this, and I'm like, that's because you weren't given this opportunity. Take you back.
$1 billion in your time would have bought South Africa.
Let me just tell you something. Go back to being 22 to 24 years old, and somebody comes to you and goes, "We're going to pay you $100 million to come play for us." You would have given the PGA Tour the middle finger in a heartbeat, Gary.
You would have done it for $100 grand back in 1923.
Don't even start with all those guys that do. That
we'll let you play with metal clubs.
Yeah.
We'll give you $100 million. You get to play with metal clubs.
You actually get steel shafts whenever you get to come play with us, buddy.
It's like, well, actually, I don't get to sit there and listen to Jack Nicklaus's bad jokes on the tee box at Augusta for the next 60 years. So,
oh man, come on. Let's don't take it. Let's don't take on Jack yet.
Yeah,
Jack hadn't said anything.
Yeah,
Jack hadn't said
don't take your shot at Jack yet.
I didn't even say I don't like him. I'm just saying Jack's 70 years old and he makes jokes that are 70-year-old jokes.
Some are inappropriate.
I think he's roughly like 85. I think Jack
teased the ball up and he's like, "Oh, there's the hard part."
Every year. Every year.
Here comes the hard part.
You guys didn't think I was gonna be able to do it when he teased the ball up.
Exactly. All right. So that's dumb comment number one. Gary, come on, be better. Be better, Gary. Be better, golf Saudi, Gary. Be better. The next comment, Freddy Couples, like Freddie. The problem with Freddie is like Freddie has made this really personal. Like he's made this really personal, guys. So this is his tweet.
He's cut people off.
Yeah, cut people off. Like we don't talk anymore. To all my friends who I miss birthdays and weddings. So sorry. I was busy earning a living on the PGA Tour. And in my line of work, the goal is to earn your way to work the weekends. And by weekends, I mean 72 holes. Sorry, not sorry. Oh,
sorry, not sorry. Sorry. Hey, guess what?
Did your daughter write
that?
I'm not
sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Did your daughter write that tweet? Like what is sorry, not sorry?
No, it's that lady that he married. It's that lady that he married like 30 years younger than him that wrote that tweet.
And that's 4. Another one.
Doesn't he play on the Champions Tour? Like, isn't the whole shtick about the line of work that he's in is they don't play 72 holes?
Yes. And they don't have a cut.
Because they're old and decrepit.
The tour you're on right now, you don't play 72 holes and you don't have a cut. And there was no LIV tour when you played on the PGA Tour. Again,
that's what. Yeah, I'm getting sick of these guys. And you know what? The money on tour wasn't. It wasn't what it was. It sucked. Yeah.
Because you know what, Freddie, you didn't have enough star power until Tiger came along to make the paychecks bigger. So
your buttery smooth swing was only taking you so far. Also, how does the guy with the smoothest swing on the planet have an effed up back? Like, explain that to me.
That is a great question. You know, how is your back just absolutely trash when you have the most buttery smooth?
It looks tempo? Like. Yeah, it looks like you swing in slow motion and you have an effed up back. Like, I would just not be tweeting sorry, not sorry if I were you.
Yeah. Here's my take on Freddie's comments is he actually put down the PGA Tour at the same time as trying to put down the LIV Tour. Because when he said that comment about, I got to earn my spot on the week, you know what, Freddie? Upon the new deal that's going to come out, those guys playing on Thursday and Friday that don't make the cut are still going to get paid.
Exactly.
So apparently the PGA Tour is evolving. It's time for your old ass to evolve. Take care of your back and realize that the new rules that are coming out, they're going to be playing by basically the same rules as the LIV guys, except they will have a cut.
And you know
what? The guys still get paid.
And you know what? Hey, Cage wasn't wild to wear shorts back then. You know, we had to wear pants day in the daggone practice room back then. You know, uphill both ways to school.
With cotton shirts on, cotton polos.
You got a great life. No, but I will say there's a good chance that Freddie is in the room somewhere laughing his ass off, just firing off, just incriminating tweets. Even mean it. Yeah. He's just having fun. He's like, I'm just about to send this one.
Sorry, not sorry. Hey, sweetheart, what's a good way to end it? What's a good way to end a tweet? When you say something mean? Sorry, not sorry. Okay, got it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
I've never said that. I don't think. I think as a grown man, as a grown man, you should be outlawed from saying sorry, not sorry. I don't think I've ever said that in my whole life.
Yeah, you've said some things though that should be.
I've said some dumb things.
Yeah, you've said some things.
I've said some dumb things like I still think the rain plan is a good idea, but I
don't know why you brought that back up. Just don't even.
Positive.
That's even. That was. Oh my god.
I'm positive. I've never said sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Is anybody, any of us three, guilty of saying sorry? Not sorry.
I've definitely said it. Yeah.
I've definitely said.
I'm a millennial.
I've definitely said I'm not sorry about that. But I don't know. About
That's
sorry,
not sorry. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry is like the new, like, it's like.
Don't say it too many times though. You're starting to like.
Yeah. You should also be sorry about those rain comments. But anyway, what else are we talking about? What's next?
Sorry, not sorry. All right. The next dumb comment. This is not really a dumb comment. This is just a very sad and embarrassing and pitiful comment for someone who's supposed to be the savior, the alpha male of the PGA Tour moving forward. Mr. Rory, it's going to be really hard for him to stomach seeing all those 18 LIV Tour guys at the DP World Tour Wentworth BMW Classic next week. You know, this is the off season where a lot of the PGA Tour guys that are that are European go to get their points in, to get to, you know, to where they can get Ryder Cup points. So this is one of the big tournaments they play. There's going to be several LIV Tour guys in, and it's just, I just don't know that I can stomach it. I don't know that I can pull it off, guys. What do you think?
If I'm Cam Smith, I don't know if Cam Smith's playing or not, but if I'm Cam Smith, I tee it up and I walk up to him and say, remember what happened at St. Andrews? Can I get you a barf bag? You weak.
This is guys like Ian Poulter, Sergio Garcia, Lee Westwood.
What if Ian Poulter walks up to him and is like, hey, do you need a barf bag seeing me here?
Hey, what about Patrick Reed? Patrick Reed could probably talk some junk to him.
He probably would.
And, you know, Patrick Reed took him down in the Ryder. You know, glad you're here to earn your points so that, I don't know, I guess Patrick Reed can't play in the Ryder Cup, but still. No. If you're going to
lose in the Ryder Cup again.
If you're the self-anointed or whatever leader of the PGA Tour, would Tiger Woods ever say that?
No.
Would Jack Nicklaus ever say that?
No. Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus.
Would Justin Thomas say that? Would Justin Thomas say that?
They'd say, I can't wait to tee it up and beat their ass. That's what they would say.
Tiger would be like, I'm not, I didn't know they were playing.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's playing?
That's what Justin Thomas would even say. I'm just looking forward to playing against him and beating him and showing him who's the boss. Like Justin Thomas would say that.
I can't stomach it. What a girl. What a absolute girl.
Hey, speaking of girls, what's up with him going to apologize to Scheffler's parents after Scheffler just shit the bed? I mean, Rory won with a par on 18.
Yeah.
He won with a par because Scotty couldn't birdie the sixth easiest hole on tour. 880 holes on tour, not on the course. I birdied it. Nate Pass birdied it. And Scotty Scheffler couldn't come out? Are you kidding me? Hey, I'm sorry that your son sucks at golf. Maybe that's the part we didn't hear on the microphone. Hey, I'm sorry that your son sucks at golf.
Yeah.
My dad did like
I just beat your son's ass. Like, how about that? Sorry. You should be embarrassed.
12 million.
His apology tour altogether, where he even after he did that, then he went in the press room and said, you know, Scotty deserved to win. Then give the check. Give the check away.
Would Tiger go apologize to Scotty Scheffler's parents?
Sounds like the Academy Awards. Like, I just wish that everybody kind of sharing this award. You know, everybody made a great film.
Rory wants a camera around so he can be like nice guy. He can be like ultra nice. It's all about the camera. It's all about that. We're totally broken up. Like I've unfollowed him on Snapchat. Everywhere, like had nothing to do with it anymore. That is throw up embarrassing. Those two comments. Go ahead.
Do you think you're the common denominator?
I could be the issue.
You are, you keep picking up these favorite players. You just keep going to trash.
Because you go through men like
you wouldn't believe.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, anything, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else you would love to go through and you wouldn't believe, and that's the Swannies.com Swannies.co website. You go through that website, you're going to find stuff.
Never met her.
You're going to find things that you're going to love, you're going to cherish, you're going to stand out, and it's going to feel great. You're going to look great. Use coupon code DadBodGolfPod -25 and take 25% off this order, the next order after that. Hit the sale category, take 25% off that. Get that subscription box. It's coming, guys. September 10th is the last day. Get on it. It's $80. you get $150 worth of merchandise for $80. And then you put that coupon code on it, it drops back down to like $64, $65. You can't beat it. You'll be in style. Your seasons will be set. You'll get that closet loaded with good Swanee stuff that you're just going to love. And everybody else is going to love it. Check them out. Swanees.co. It's where fashion starts. Men. Okay.
Yes.
We're done talking about dumb stuff, dumb people. Now we're going to tell you, we're going to move on to science. We're going to tell you how to win and bet with Bet Online and win football games using a golf formula.
Oh,
how about that? We're going to be able to win college. It's foolproof. It's foolproof.
It's not. It's
totally foolproof.
This is not a guarantee.
Ben, shut up. Ben, shut up.
But just wait. We're going to track it. I think we're on to something. And I'm going to kick it to Nate, and Nate's going to explain it. And you're going to absolutely love this. You may need to pull over and write this down. Okay. I'm just telling you, hit pause, pull over, pull into a parking lot and get ready. Nate, hit it.
What is going on? This is Nate Pass with the Dad Bod Golf Pod here with Ben Taylor and Kyle Rush. And this is the Dad Bod Golf Pod betting guide for college football. It's here. It's now. You can smell it. You can feel it. The days are hot. The cramps are real. And college football is here to stay. Let's go.
Toes in that leather.
We've got some great games this week. And the crazy thing about week one is that for all the bad games that there are, there's still some great games. I mean, give us week 4 SEC play. Give me a break. So we're going to run through. We've got 5 matchups. And what we've done here is we're going to give you the teams. And we're going to give you the spread. And then we're going to give you some legendary golfers, alumni from that university. Actually, they don't have to be alumni because if they won and done, it's fine. Whatever.
We don't care.
Don't care about the degree.
If they step foot on campus.
Look, here's the thing, folks. These teams have not played a single game this season. These golfers have. They've built entire careers. So let's zoom out. Let's go macro here, and let's zone in on these golfers. And that's how you're going to make your picks. That's how you're going to win big, and that's how you're going to turn 10 grand into either a million or second mortgage on your house. Okay.
Let's do this.
Start it off with let's go crank out a big one here. Ohio State -17 versus the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This is a tough one coming out of the gate because we got Jack Nicklaus, the most famous Buckeye of all time, versus Billy Casper, the Catholic gentleman from the Fighting Irish.
Masters winner. I mean, this one is as lopsided as the spread. This one is lopsided.
Yes,
this is a number 3 versus number 5 in the country, and it's a -17 spread. I mean, Jack Nicklaus.
What is that?
Yeah,
really.
Jack Nicklaus slap -17, lay the points. We're taking Jack and the Buckeyes.
Frankly, if anybody wants it, I'm willing to give 19 here. I mean, I'm willing to give the Fighting Irish 19 points.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
I'm willing to give them 25.
18. How about we give 18? 18
That's
majors. Right. -18.
There you go. Yep.
We'll lay the number of majors. How about that Jack has? Unbelievable, lopsided deal right here. We're slapping the Buckeye button.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Jack Nicklaus makes great jokes. Okay, moving on.
So Buckeyes by 30.
Yeah.
Number 2. This is a fun one. The University of Georgia in Athens -17.5 against the Oregon Ducks. Slide on down. That matchup is Bubba Watson versus Peter Jacobson. Now, if you very much please to, we will allow you to sub in Kevin Kisner. That's going to be a reader's choice. You can sub in Kevin Kisner for Bubba Watson because Bubba Watson.
This one's tough for me, man.
It is for me too. I mean, I like Jake Trout and his band.
Jake Trout and his band.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
In his prime,
Peter Jacobson's band and Jake Trout and the Sand Dollars or something. He has a band.
In his prime, Bubba Watson is going to cry, not because he won, but because Peter Jacobson dragged him up and down the golf course, down the driving range, up to the clubhouse, and beat his ass at the 19th hole.
Wow.
Give me the Ducks catching 17.5. I don't like anybody giving 17.5 except for the Ohio State Buckeyes this weekend.
This one's tough, man. This one's tough because Bubba does have the 2 Masters. He has 12 wins. Peter Jacobson, I think I saw he had 18 wins total.
Great voice.
Great voice, great impressions. He does very good impressions too, which weighs a lot with me. I'm a big impressions guy. If you do good impressions, I like you. I'm going to wait. Ben, what do you take? I'm not sure yet.
I really want to go Georgia here, but I kind of like, that's also his Twitter handle is Jake Trout. I kind of like Peter Jacobson here.
I agree.
In their primes, I'm going to go, you know what? Trifecta. Let's slap the Peter Jacobson button. We are going to take the points. Oregon plus 17. I like this matchup.
Here's the
plus
problem.
17 and a half. What's that?
17 and a half trash time TD can mess this up quick. Okay.
Yes.
Not saying UGA doesn't jump out to a strong commanding lead. They throw in the second string guys. Oregon gets a little trash time TD. That can mess up a 17 and a half line quick. I want you to bear that in mind.
We want a
folks.
trash TD though. We're picking Oregon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oregon.
Like that's why, that's why you got to be careful on these.
Kyle, I looked it up for you. It's Jake Trout and the Flounders. That was the band that he had.
Never heard of them, but you know what?
See, that's funny because trout and flounders, those are fish. Okay. Let's go to the third one. Arkansas Razorbacks, another SEC compadre. Minus 6.5 versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm just kidding. I know it's not the Bengals. Cincinnati, whatever the hell they are.
Bearcats.
Meerkats. Bearcats.
That's the old John Daly versus Jim Herman. And I'm going to be fully transparent here. Kyle came up with this one. I have no the hell idea who Jim Herman is.
He's the only guy. He's the only one that popped up.
I Googled top golfers from Cincinnati and nothing popped up. So I moved on to the next matchup.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only one that popped
Kyle,
up.
are we sure he played at Cincinnati?
I'm pretty positive. I'll pull up again.
All right, I've got all these betting rule of thumbs. And if a SEC team is within a touchdown, giving up less than a touchdown to an out of conference team, automatic.
Well, look, we don't talk about that. That's not how we're making these picks.
I'm just telling you, it matches up though. Like I'm telling you that my betting philosophies match up because John Daly is going to eat Jim Herman. He's going
literally.
Wow,
I think John Daly could beat Jim Herman now. I think
Jim Herman.
What's that? What was that?
Who's the same age?
Me and Jim Herman.
I'm saying I think John Daly could beat Jim Herman right now. Like not like in both in their prime. I think he could beat him right now. So
I agree.
Slap the Razorbacks, slap the Daly button, lay the points, lay minus 6.5. Arkansas takes down Cincinnati. Are you writing these down, guys? Y'all better. Have you pulled over? Are you pulling over writing these down?
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Pause for everybody to pull over. Okay, yeah, pull over.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
All right, I'm going to skip and come back to that one last. Okay, number 4, Clemson versus Georgia Tech. There is no established line yet that I have found. I'm not sure because it's a Monday game. It's the old Labor Day Classic. If you guys have found a line, see a line, feel free to shout it out right now. I could not find a line.
Billion.
But representing the Clemson Tigers is Lucas Glover. And on the other side of the field, I will give you guys the option between Stuart Sink and Matt Kuchar. I like Matt Kuchar here just because I like the kind of sleazeball versus sleazeball matchup.
Wow.
Wow.
Glover's a sleazeball?
Pretty sure he is. I just, sleazeballs marry crazy women, and he's married.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah. The woman you're married to says a lot about you. Kyle, sweet girl, family oriented, runs that household. Kyle's just.
Whoa. The line's 21.
Ben's wife, fiery, great Southern accent.
Yes.
Ben looks mostly defeated a lot of times whenever you see him. So.
Ben will come out with an outfit and then go back in because that outfit doesn't go out the front door.
No doubt.
So the line's 21. So there you go. So the matchup, we got Lucas Glover, who is fighting for his life, and Matt Kuchar, who doesn't tip.
Is fighting for his wallet.
who doesn't tip and is just relatively kind of douchey. Lucas Glover has the U.S. Open. Does Matt Kuchar? Does he have a major?
I don't think Cooch does. Came close British Open, but Spieth clipped him, which I don't know why they didn't. You can get a clock violation on that one because that shot took 30 minutes to hit. But
tell you what, when you back a man in a corner and he's fighting for his life, give me Lucas Glover. Slap the Clemson button. Lay the points.
Really?
Clemson.
I'm with you, Kyle.
21.
Clemson by a mile. Lucas Glover gets to
Rocky
eat
V?
dinner Monday night after the game.
Bloodsport.
Nope. No. Give me the Georgia boy going to Georgia. The Yellow Jackets have struggled for quite literally years, centuries maybe, on the football field. But I'm telling you, 21 points. It's too much. Like Kuchar slides in a little trash time TD. I'm telling you, you guys have to be careful with these 20-plus point lines, man.
Not on the first week. Not on week one.
Kuchar's just
Clemson's
trash
just cruising.
anyway.
Week one. That's the over week. Hit the over every game.
I'm pulling for Lucas Glover's marriage. I'm pulling for Lucas Glover's life here. He takes down Kuchar. He wins.
You guys are super
slam. Slam
Lucas
the Clemson
Glover
button.
Gets to eat dinner Monday night after this win.
Congratulations.
All right, hit the
little Labor Day classic. What do you cook on Labor Day? Like you got hot dogs for 4th of July. You got really crappy food for Thanksgiving. What's the Labor Day? Like?
Ribs and stuff like. Well, I mean, what
I guess it's
just kind of a
sort
general barbecue.
Yeah,
kind of whatever you got left in the freezer. Okay,
dude, could your child be born on Labor Day? That'd be wild. Have you thought about that?
She must be.
Your wife's going to give labor on Labor Day?
Most likely will be born on Sunday, but she'll have some Labor Day birthdays in there, which would be cool. Should be. September 3rd.
It'll roll around every now and then.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right, last one.
Alabama minus 41.5 versus Utah State. We're making a special exception here because Utah State may or may not even have a golf team. We don't know. But Tony Finau is from the beautiful Salt Lake. There. He didn't. I checked. He didn't go to college anywhere.
He didn't go to college. Okay.
Yeah, because I looked for Utah versus Florida. But Tony Finau versus Justin Thomas, Alabama getting 41.5 on this one. And this is a good matchup. This is a good one to kind of end on, boys. Let's hear it. Let's go around the horn. Let's hear from Benjamin first.
Utah State 1-0. They're going into this game 1-0. Come off
because they're coming off a week 0 win.
Yes. A week 0 dub.
A week
Look good
0
too.
Dub. 41.5. That's a lot of points. I mean, that's exactly what probably Ohio State's going to win by.
But we're not talking about football. It's golf. You got that golf. Removes the science. We got to go back to the
right
science.
now. He won two tournaments in a row.
Yeah,
kind of leaning towards the tall, slender Utah native and Tony Finau, family man. Gotta love that. He and his wife haven't figured out how that happens yet. She keeps birthing youngins.
Hey, and it's funny because he's from Utah, and that's kind of a thing up there.
Yeah, it's
kind of a thing up there.
His quiver's full. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He has never met a doctor that has ever convinced him to get old snippy snip.
Yeah. Finau family, the fertile Finaus. I'm gonna go with the fertile Finaus.
Fertile Finaus. Wow.
and say that Utah State covers and
don't even land the pipe on and off the course.
Nate, what you got?
Give me Finau for sure. Finau's hot right now. JT, check his Instagram. He's not feeling too well. He's been running his mouth a little bit too much. I don't like guys who start getting more into what they have about to say than what they have to play. Hadn't heard Finau say an entire word. Like I think he's just mute and he wins golf tournaments.
No, he's just ready to go win.
If you ever see me catching an Alabama in anything ever, then just go ahead and throw me in a pond.
Yeah.
Well,
give me Finau.
I know where Kyle's going.
If it's career, you got to go with. If it's career, you got to go with JT. But if it's Saturday, if they play on Saturday, I think I'm slapping the Finau button.
Smack it, dude.
Take the points. Take the points. Take the Aggies. Aren't they the Aggies? You take the Utah State points.
The Utes. Or is that Utah?
That's Utah.
No, the Utah State. They're like the Wolves or something.
No, I'm pretty sure they're the Aggies.
They're the Aggies.
What if they were just like the priests?
We'll look that up.
They're not the priests.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. I hope you wrote it down. You're gonna go 5-0. You're gonna rack it up. We're gonna win. We're gonna talk back about this. Look at our record. We really appreciate y'all. One thing before we leave, make sure when you go out this weekend, if you can't get it this weekend, order it now and get it next weekend because you got to have it. And that's the Blue Tees rangefinder. Go to blueteesgolf.com. Use coupon code DADBOD. Take 10% off your order. You got to have one of these things. It's got all the features of the top dollar ones, fraction of the price. And you get to save another 10%. So log on today, get you a Blue Tees and get out there and start shooting some pins, hitting that scan mode, whatever you got to do. The slope's cool too, even though Nate doesn't like it. Bluetees.com is where rangefinders start. Gentlemen, have a great weekend.
Yes.
There's going to be some live golf that we'll be discussing on Sunday. Nate's not going to be here. It'll be me and Ben. We're going to have a blast, and we're going to be updating you on the whole, the baby situation, everything that's going on. We're really excited for Nate. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Play some golf, watch some football. Dad by Golf Pod.
God,
Broken.